Good morning, YouTube. This is Jeff with a 1-year follow-up on my Neopro bib shorts on the bottom, an introduction to the Neopro version 2 on top. If you look back on my channel, you'll see about a year ago I did my introductory video where I talked about Neopro bib shorts, Neopro jerseys, and also the Neopro skin suits. As of now, or as of lately, my Neopro kit has been my kind of go-to kit as far as my daily rides or my weekly rides. That used to be the spot that was held by Sirocco. Now, I'm not going to knock them. I'm not going to put down any of the other quote unquote kits in this price range. And I'm talking about where maybe a whole set is somewhere around $100 or bib shorts around 50, 60 bucks and a $40, $50 jersey. So first of all, they're buttery soft. When you put the kit on, this is that kit that you will stand there and just kind of rub yourself. You know, you'll look in the mirror 2 or 3 times, give it a double, triple take. You kind of rub the legs when you're standing at the traffic light. It's the jersey where you rub the sides and pull the sleeves. Everything fits, even though I consider myself a non-traditional cyclist as far as sizing. You know, I'm 5'10", 200-ish pounds. I got a little middle age spread in the middle. So, you know, I usually have to size up to accommodate for my center mass. My big complaint, or only true complaint about the bib shorts in version 1 is going to the restroom. So when I'm ready to go to the restroom, these sit pretty high. So my waist is actually about right here. So going to the restroom means I have to pull all of this material to get down, get out, and do what I need to do. So this part, even though it functions, is comfortable, moisture wicking like crazy. You know, the entire system, after a few hours of riding, good and sweaty, if I get somewhere where I can get to just enough breeze, they dry very fast. Some of the best grippers as far as feel to me on the market. They look weird, but they're just compressive enough without being tight. And there's no difference between material 1 and material 2. So it's just a continuum of the jersey. But this to me, if anything, is going to be the weak point. Works, but not perfect. On version 2, they fixed that. So there's just a little bit of a notch here. So you need to go, you can pull it down, get out, do what you need to do. New straps that are kind of in line with all other companies on the market now. So they're very similar to the straps on Sirocco, Santini, some of the other boutique names that I'm not going to call. So that is to me is a definite win. The bibs themselves feel the same, that same softness. There's a little bit of a change in the padding that would require actually feeling them by hand. So how they're separated into 2 parts is just a little different. Version 2 feels like it has a small center channel, whereas version 1 seems to be just one solid bib. One solid pad, excuse me. Same moisture wicking properties, same cooling. This new back panel is nice. To me, they feel more compressive, but even when I lay them out side by side, they feel the same as far as pull. But somewhere mentally, I feel like version 2 is tighter. And also, they seem to be shorter, but when I lay them out next to each other and stretch them, I get about the same stretch. So I'm going to run these for a little while, break them in real good, rough them up, probably wear them for about a month, and then I'll get back to you on them. But as of today and as it stands, having had these for just over a year, they're holding up well to washing. There's no tears, no rips. The seaming is still in place. Even the back and the straps is still intact. And look, I'm on my knees and I can't even see what I'm doing. So this looks a little goofy. I apologize. It's coffee time. But for the money, when version 1 is on sale, you can pick them up for just over $50. Version 2 starts out somewhere right at 60, 70-ish. And you know how, if you haven't looked at their site, Neopro has these, they'll bring stuff out and then within a few days or a week or so, they'll have a big sale. Since I'm here, let's go ahead and do this. So right in here, there is a channel that runs from about here back, and then it splits just at the Mickey Mouse ears. So right at this stitching, that's where it splits. But in here is a little bit of an indent in the padding. And let's go back and grab the version 1. So you notice just a little bit of improvement in the stitching, but for theirs, for the version 1, it goes lengthwise and it's almost to the very end, a complete channel versus just being mostly in the middle on version 2. And these little lobes, I don't know, maybe my fat butt just wore these out, but I don't remember these little kidney beans being there. But I think I might have just flattened them out because I'm fat. But yeah, a little bit better stitching. Overall quality, still good, still great. So if you're in the market for a nice, I'll say budget, bib short, budget jerseys, you don't want to pay $200 for a set, take a look at Neopro. I'll follow up with this soon. Until next time, peace.